Hey guys, welcome. It's Pedro Sacramento, and well, Masarashi, Dragon Ball Z, yeah, series and everything. Anyways, time for chat. So I'm going to wait until someone shows up. So let's see. Let's see who shows up. In the meantime, check this out. Yeah, uh, I really like this guy, Masarashi from Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball series actually. So yeah. Okay, so welcome everyone. Uh, I watched some comments before I turn it on, and I noticed how some people are saying if I'm okay. Yes, thankfully I'm okay. As you can see, it's sunset, so yes. Estoy hablando inglés. I have to speak English because of the stream. It's just for a way to for everyone to understand. Sorry, but anyways, yes, I'm fine. Oh, welcome, Cameron. Nice to see you again too. Okay, so welcome, Bink, 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 Bink. I think that's how it's pronounced. Bink, Bink or Bink. Anyways, um, oh, welcome, Mike. Well, my day has been really busy. Eh, oh, okay, I see. But yeah, my day today has been incredibly busy with a lot of stuff. As I said on the oh, thank you. I try my best on that one. Unfortunately, I'm going to be a little busy with a lot of stuff because on Monday I'll be able to work on. Oh, a question. How difficult is it to do animation? Well, I have to say animation is not easy. Like anything else in arts, basically, nothing is easy. Yes, it is. It is difficult to do animation. It is difficult to do digital drawings. Why? Because it requires um, a certain amount of effort. Okay, we have seen on YouTube. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. They don't have something to say. What YouTube is doing to you. Okay, yeah, Cameron. Yes, but I have to say, let me just follow my my explanation. You see, animation it requires a certain amount of effort, and as you can see, animation is not easy. Yes, it's not easy. Digital art is not easy. Drawings, well, it depends on what you want to draw. You see, there's a lot of artists, there's a lot of people who are able to do a lot of stuff. And of course, that stuff requires time and requires some experts. Um, um, Drake, yo no tengo coronavirus. Dios mío, yo no tengo. Um, pero Estoy, estoy cierto de casa y... Yo entiendo. Um, anyways, but if you want to be able to do something like animation or drawing, and if you want to to step up and show to the world, then that's where the hard part starts to be. It's because well, you know, the hardest part is not doing the work. I mean, of course, it. Of course, you need to be able to do something about it. Like for example, um, you have to know how to, for example, basically that's my house back there. Yeah, that's my house. Anyways, um, as I was saying, the hardest part is not about doing animation or artwork. You can actually do that. I mean, you may not be skillful, skillful. You may not be an expert on doing that, but as long as it pleases you to do what you really love to do, that's all that matters. Of course, if you want to impress someone or impress a public, that's where the challenge begins to be really really tough. Welcome, Alex. I'm okay, and you? Um, as I was saying, that's basically how things are going to start really tough because you're doing something to impress a public, and that's where the difficulty starts to rise up. That's great to know. Um, oh, eso es bueno, Drake, pero yo hablo poco español. Disculpa, yo tento. Yes, I've been trying to how to say this. You guys don't know, but in Portugal, because of the pandemic crisis, we had like how to say this teachings from television. You know, TV like tele teaching. Um, welcome, Roblox. Roblox. I think that's how it pronounces Roblox. Roblox player. I'm okay. I've been really good. Thankfully, I've been healthy, safe at home, and of course wearing masks whenever I go outside. Of course, right now because I'm near my house, I don't wear the mask because well, there's no one here. Like as you can see, it's basically empty. This is what I've been telling you guys. I'm completely safe. I'm in the countryside, and in here things are a little like oh yes. Oh, Aston, welcome, Aston. Well, yes. Unfortunately, a big hug for the Americans in Washington, in what's the other states that Mississippi? No, no, no. I don't. And another one. A big hug for those states because definitely that's not something. Yes, I am in Portugal, Roblox. Yes. Basically, well, Portugal is kind of big, so let's say that I'm in Algarve, like south, close to well, it's more close to Gibraltar than Lisbon. So yeah. Um. Okay, let's see. Oh, Giantess Island. Well, that's kind of cool, Cameron. However, like I said, don't don't do stuff just for me, Cameron. like I said, if you want to impress the public, and if you want to know your your skills, you shouldn't just impress someone like me, like just me. You should impress the public. That's basically what I do. Um, oh yeah, no. It's okay, Cameron. You're not rude. Come on. No. I'm just saying to you that if you want to do something to impress a public, you shouldn't just focus on one person. Okay, in the past I used to be like that, yes, but I learned it a lot, and that's why I'm telling anyone who follows me and who wants to show me your amazing skills. Okay, I appreciate that, but I really would appreciate even more if you guys would, you know, okay, you can show me your stuff and all, but also share with the public. Let the people know about your gift. Uh, okay. Sorry, Goku. Yes, unfortunately, I'm using my phone that is a bit cracked on the screen. Sorry for the bad image, but don't worry. On Monday, I'll be a lot better because I'll get a new tablet with a much better connection. So basically, this weekend will be, hopefully, will be the last weekend that I'll have to deal with this. I won't say the word because I'm on streaming, and then YouTube would cop me that. So no. Um, let's just say that it's low quality. Okay, it's much better that way. So yeah. Um, okay. And I kind of lost on the right, on the other. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, Aston. Actually, that series are really cool. And let's see, Alex. Yes. About the update videos that I'm doing. I actually answered that on the previous how to say this on the previous stream. And on the previous stream, there was something called like darn it. Um, there was something called like oh yeah Drake. Oh my God, nah man, nah. I I, I pass. I pass. No brother, nah nah. Okay, that's out of question. That's too much. Okay, so um about the update for the videos and stuff that I'm doing. I've been doing that on Twitter. I kind of forgot to post the link on the previous one. Jesus, sorry about that. But yeah, um, whoo, that's that's cool, Aston. And let's see, Cameron. Yeah. I didn't know I guess. I mean, Cameron. Hey, don't take it bad. It's just that okay. I know I know you want to show me your stuff, but hey, don't focus like like 50% of the video just on me, okay? Because there's something that look at Drake. Estoy diciendo que máquina de barbear no tiene gasa. Comprende? Okay. Anyways, uh, um, ooh, Yes, I did, Cameron. But unfortunately, there was a lot of stuff here. Jesus, a lot of comments here. Okay, let's see, let's see. I see. I see. Well, that's kind of cool, Cameron. But I mean, like I said, if you want, oh, estoy viendo, Drac. Bien hecho, bien hecho. Okay, so I have to say that's quite a cool, interesting, an interesting idea, Cameron. But like I said, um, I mean, if you like to do that, well, go for it. But unfortunately, as you know, I've been extremely busy with a lot of stuff. Hey, it's not like I don't like to see your videos. It's not like that. It's like, I have to do my stuff too, and that's kind of really tough. Because, well, even with a much faster internet that possibly will have around Monday, um, I still will have to do my own stuff, and that's gonna be, you know, complicated because I need to how to say this. I need to plan ahead and make sure that well, for example, on streams, I have to do a stream like around this hour. Why? Because you guys, most of the people who watch me are from USA, and of course, the time zone are completely different. So I have to basically, um, I have to control the time for the streams in order for the most people to watch it without saying, "Oh man, the stream is already over. I wish to see that." I I heard a lot of comments like that on the community section and on Picarto, even on Discord. People complaining about the stream on Picarto being extremely bad. Um, well, let's just say that the avatar, the profile picture, um, I did something, yes, but oh, okay. Take care, Alex. Good night. Okay, so I mean, yes, unfortunately, there has been a lot of stuff going on YouTube, and as much as I would love to do stuff there, unfortunately, the admin kind of cut off. They decided to cut off my channel in a horrible way. Like, for example, I no longer can post any updates on the community section of my channel because of what happened. Which is basically this pandemic crisis is being used as an excuse for one thing, and that is for screwing up all all the work that I've done so far. For example, I'm no longer a partner, a YouTuber, like as in gaining money with my works. I no longer do that because they basically cut off. They basically decided to cut off because I was doing a stream of a digital art, like three streams, one after the other, and then YouTube thought that it was like like the same video over and over, and they decided to cut off the partnership with me. And of course, I was really upset with that, and that's why I'm deciding to go to Twitch and do streams there, and starting next week possibly, because I'm still planning around. But of course, when the time comes, I'll let you guys know, because I want people to be able to watch it. And from what I learned from one of my cousins, who is an expert in technology and stuff, he said that this new connection, this new internet pack that I'll get, is basically great for streams, for a lot of stuff, even like this. And the quality will be a lot better than the one that you're seeing right now. Sorry about that, but yeah, at least that's the good news. Uh, yes, they can. True, Drake, they can. Anyways, I want to let you know that because it's kind of getting a little dark, I'll have to kind of turn off the stream. But before that, I'm going to give you guys some good news. For example, you have been hearing a lot about this pandemic crisis, pandemic here, pandemic there, cases and everything. Well, just to let you know, my hometown, the cases is only six, six cases. We had in here like two deaths only, unfortunately. But around the country in Portugal, we now have 1,026, 1,026 deaths, and the people inside the emergency are below 900, which is great. And no, Cameron. I will, but I mean, it's gonna be tough. Unfortunately, it's gonna be tough. Why? Because, well, in order to make these changes, I'm going to spend a lot of money, and this kind of project, comic projects aren't cheap, nor it's for free. It kind of pays, yeah, unfortunately, that's how things are. Because, well, if you ask someone to do your work, to do work for you, then of course you got to pay the guy. So that's basically what I do, because, well, I value the work of the artist, so I pay. But unfortunately, I don't pay. I don't pay right away for this for that comic project. Why? Because I first, I don't have a job. I lost my job, and I'm looking for another one. Second, I have money, yes, but I'm going to spend quite a lot just for this change. Of course, I'm going to have to save money in order to do something like, you know, those projects. But I have to spare money to save money for that. And it's not easy to, it's easy to spend, but it's hard to save. That's a lot. That's the truth. You see, about money, that's the truth. And because I'm going to spend a lot of money on those changes because they're useful. I mean, it's a lot better because you guys won't have to deal with bad bad streaming for me any longer, and which is great. Oh, I mean, I can try. I never did that Goku. Actually, wrong. I did that, yes, but it's not inside. It's more like outside, but it's still close to a sock of a giantess. Yes, I did that in the past. Not inside, but outside. Yes. Oh, so you were talking about more than music, rappers. Um, yes, I do prefer those kind of rappers in Portuguese. Uh, though I'm not going to say that I don't like the other rappers. Well, yeah, but I prefer Portuguese and English. Why? Because Portuguese are kind of cool because they know how to, to come up with clever words in Portuguese. And then we have the English, which can be British or American. I kind of prefer the American because they have those accents, really good ones. But yeah, and let's see, what was that? Um, well, Cameron, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. When I was a kid like you, I was kind of skeptical with that too. I was kind of afraid. Not gonna lie, I was kind of afraid. I was kind of afraid of showing myself. Um, but when you get older, oh, Drake, estoy diciendo que yo gusto de, yo gusto de rap, hip hop, pero en portugués. Portugués e inglés, apenas. Um, solo portugués y inglés. Um, I mean, okay, let me just get into. Oh, there. About camera. Yes, yes. When I was a kid, I was skeptical about a lot of stuff, especially one very important thing, and that is giantesses. When I was a kid, I really loved big girls, but I was afraid. I was really afraid because because of skepticism, and because of fooling, and because of other things that makes us be afraid. But when you get older, like when you're like in the 20s, and you want to do something, and you want to get rid of that fear and face it, like face your what you like to do, um, then it's only a matter of time until you basically lose all fear about it. Of course, you have to be careful. You have to make sure that, of course, you're safe. And, of course, whenever you do a stream, that's for kids, make sure that one thing, when you're young, don't show yourself, like as I do. That's for you kids. Don't show yourself like I do. Do your work, yes. Show your hands, yes. Show what you're doing, yes, but don't show your face on. That's for kids. Why? Because there's a huge risk. Okay, that's a good one, Cameron. That's a good one. But yeah, don't forget, just try not to show yourself in public until you're older, and of course until you're fully responsible for what you're saying, for your actions. That's basically what a lot of people suggest for you guys to do when you're kids. I mean, they're not forbidding you to show your stuff. No, they do. They appeal for you to actually share those stuff that you do with the public, with all around the world. But make sure that your privacy, in my case, I do that in most of the time right now because I want to keep my privacy like intact, even if I'm older. But I want to keep what is in the house stays in the house. So yeah, whenever you do a stream, make sure that it's something that you can share with the public without taking too much from your privacy. And that's basically my tip for kids and for those who want to do streams, especially live streams. Thanks, Cameron. Really, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's true that I've been extremely worried and nervous when it comes to a lot of stuff. When it comes to whenever I want to share something with you guys, either on community, either like this, or live stream, and well, basically showing my screen on my laptop, showing my work in progress, like in real time, and all. I kind of get a huge fear because it's not the fear of doing stuff; it's the fear of how the YouTube would accept that. Oh, Cameron, only you to make me laugh. Woo, that's cool, Aston. That was really cool. But anyways, I have to say that the reason why I'm going for Twitch when it comes to the streams and all, it's just like that. It's just that I want people to enjoy the stream without being afraid of YouTube or of bureaucracy, bureaucracy of laws that basically restricts artists from doing what they like to do to show people what they like to do, you know. And unfortunately, YouTube is no longer how it used to be. It's true. A lot of people say that, and it's true. You can actually see that. So yeah, there you go. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that is supposed to be blocked on YouTube, and YouTube accepts it. So yeah. Ooh. Um. when I'm going to post more MMD videos. I'm going to do that on. I'm going to post that some updates on Twitter, showing small videos of it. I'm going to post the complete version on YouTube. Yes, although I'm thinking of another way to do that, to post my animations without going on YouTube, because YouTube likes to cut my ass off. Sorry for the sorry for the swear, but it's true. Well, Aston, maybe not, because I'm kind of really small user, despite the huge amount of support which I really think about that. But still, I mean, I don't agree, because YouTube has been in my there, there has been on my back for a lot of time, for weeks now, and that's basically it. Okay, so uh, oh, the Cameron, really? Oh man, Cameron, just just you to make me laugh at this hour. Okay, that's very funny. But I mean, okay, so yeah, I mean, I do intend to post my animations on Patreon. Yes. Although I don't know if I should. I mean, I do like to share my stuff, but I need to make sure that, you see, some of my animations take hours, days, and stuff, and artists do always require some, payback, paper, some money, and all. Of course, I don't do stuff only for money, but of course, it's always grateful. Yeah, The Undertaker. Oh, I actually love The Undertaker. You know, that wrestler guy, but oh well. Well, that is quite a useful tip, Cameron. A useful tip. Yes. Um, but also, before you do a stream, make sure if you live with your parents, make sure to warn them first. Second, make sure that if you're a kid, don't show your face. Um, if I know Undertaker, I know, as from the WWE wrestlings and all. I really like his stamp, very scary. But the guy is tall, damn tall, taller than me. Sheesh. And I'm not small, but he's tall. And Jesus, he's not only tall, but he's bulky. Okay, he's strong enough to lift a guy up. Okay, I'm going to say something, Cameron. I hope you don't get upset with me, but I really don't like Five Nights at Freddy's. I hate that series. Okay, I'm sorry, but yeah, I understand there's a lot of people who like those kind of jump scaring games and stuff. But with those really scary toys, which are not small. They are basically like almost human size. So, yeesh, okay, that is a good thing for jumping my heart out of my mouth. So, oh, no, no. Um, I would scream like a girl. So no way. Okay, take care, Drake. Sorry. You know, uh, guys. There's one thing that really, really makes me sad, and that is this. Sometimes I really want to. I really wish I could speak a lot of languages, but I can't. When it comes to live stream, I can't. Because well, it's not like sorry, it's not like I can't do it. It's more about I have to choose which language I want to speak on a live stream, and I prefer English. Why? Because it's well known for the entire watchers. I could speak Portuguese. I could speak Spanish. Well, a little bit because I am not an expert in Spanish, unfortunately. Yes, it is, Cameron. Unfortunately for me, okay, let's just say that I'm okay. I'm a little pussy. Yeah, in that kind of games, I'm a little pussy. For example, I don't go. I try to watch Sonic Duck X, um, and I was watching with my laptop like off close. Why? Because like this, you only see some things without the full color, which kind of helps a lot for someone like me to not get jump scared from those screams like something like that, like this, but much louder as the jump scaring games do, like Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, I have to say the first one was kind of scary because of the jump scares. But as the game developed itself, furthermore, the toys became more scarier, more terrifying, and that really gets a lot. Like, okay, ooh, well, yeah, Lego. I mean, I really love Lego. Yes, when I was a kid, I used to build stuff with those toys. Actually, it really helps a lot when it comes to creativity. Would have thought, but it's true. Um, you can actually, it's thanks to Lego, like building up things with their puzzle toys, puzzle pieces, like baking and patch all together, combining some pieces with other pieces, and at the end you end up like having a wonderful construction in Lego. Woo! Wow! 9 movies in one game. Did they make that like the full the full the full version of all the videos of all the movies in one game? That is actually interesting and kind of challenging. I mean, for them it is. Guess that would be like a pretty big game, like super big game. But anyways, I want to let you guys know that yes, I'm going to try on Monday getting things. Ooh, okay, then it's not that impossible. At least with the new technology that we have, so yeah, it's possible that they can actually do something like that in a game. But I know that you like a lot of Lego, and you do some cool stuff too, Ashton. So yeah, keep up the great work. Okay, so I have to call off soon. I really want to thank you guys for the wonderful time. I'm sorry if I couldn't, or if I couldn't answer all the the comments and replies and everything. Um, I'm sorry if I missed something because well, with my laptop, it's easy for me to get things, you know, like to pick up the conversation and know how to answer the questions much easier than in here and with my phone. Um, Plus, not only that, but it's also the quality. Oh, estou bem, André. Obrigado. E contigo, como estás? Okay, I was asking for that new YouTube viewer. How is he in Portuguese? But yes, um, I just want you guys to know that hopefully I'll let you guys know about something like any updates. I'll try to do that on Twitter until they unblock the community section of my YouTube channel. They're not going to unblock that until the pandemic crisis is under control. So in my country, we're controlling it bit by bit. In fact, about that, on Monday we'll get we'll start to basically open our small workshops, like small small business, like barmen and cafes, small stuff um, like a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys. Yes, like I said, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard because well, I'm using my phone and I'm trying my best to get things done here. And I'm trying my best to make sure that you guys can hear me as well as be able to see me because I'm doing a live stream. Okay, so let's see. I actually seen a film which is oh I see a Spanish English horror. Well, I have to say I don't go for that kind of stuff. I don't go for that kind of stuff. I don't go for horror movies. I don't go for I mean not the kind of horror classics and everything. I mean it depends. It depends. It depends on on the movies. You know, although I prefer not to go there because, well, I don't want to get myself like really scared. Um, like I said, I'm a little pussy, unfortunately. But okay, we all have fears. We all have fears of something. We all have fears, even if we are a little afraid of the unknown. So yes, basically that's how horror works. It's basically being afraid of the unknown. Tudo bem, André. Ahm, eu tenho que dizer que, bom, sim, eu estou bem em casa. Estou aqui perto da minha casa. Por isso, eu estou bem. Obrigado por deixares um like aqui no meu stream. Peço desculpa se estou a falar em inglês, mas eu tenho que falar que é para todos a perceberem. Peço desculpa se enfim, não posso falar muito tempo em português, só por isso. Okay, guys, sorry. I was explaining to a Brazilian watcher here that I won't be able to speak Portuguese for too long because I don't want you guys to think like, okay, what he's saying. So yes, I want to speak in English so that most people or all the people who knows English do understand what I'm saying. So yeah, excuse me. Okay, so without further ado, I want to thank you for watching the this stream. I'll let you guys know about a lot of stuff. I won't share the link for my Patreon. Why? Because I still need to do some fixing there. Because I have a Patreon, yes, but it's still not how to say this. It's still not well. It needs some fixing. It needs some fixing, some editing, in order for me to to share with you all in the public. So I'm thinking of basically placing my full animations there in a way that doesn't involve too much with YouTube, in order to not have troubles, because well, I already had enough with those kind of issues. Bem, o jogo que eu jogo depende. Eu jogo vários, mas no meu caso, aquilo que eu jogo sem ser pela internet é através do jogo chamado Age of Empires, o terceiro. Por isso, sim, é basicamente isso. O jogo que eu agora jogo sem ser pela internet. Okay, so guys, I want to thank you all for watching this. I hope you have a wonderful time. As always, stay home whenever you want, whenever you can. Stay at home. Stay safe. Use masks. Wash your hands always. And be thoughtful. Be very thoughtful. Not only for yourself, but for all those around you. So, yeah. Take care. Peace. And until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. So, yeah. Thank you so much for your time, man. Thank you.